Hello, I am Kasam Shaikh and welcome to my channel. So today in this video, we will be building an Azure Logic app by using Twitter and cognitive text analytics as a connector. So let's start up with the demo. Let's go to Azure portal.azure.com, and as a prerequisite, you need to have a Microsoft Azure subscription and a Twitter account. So let's start with creating a new Logic app. Let's go to Enterprise Integration, Logic App. Let's give it a name. Let's give it as campaign phrase. So what we will be doing over here is we will be uh, tracking, or we will be passing a tweet, or we will be analyzing a tweet, and we will capture the key phrase from that particular tweet for a specific hashtag, and we will save that phrases into Azure blob storage. So let's quickly build up the Logic apps. You can create a new user group, and you can also use the existing one. So I'll be using the existing one. Let's pin it to dashboard and click on create. So this will deploy, or this will create a Logic app, and it will allow us to build a workflow using different connectors. So as we there are many templates available over here, but as we need to go with the Twitter and analytics, cognitive analytics, let's start up with a blank template and quickly type Twitter. So we will be using Twitter trigger, that is when a new tweet is posted. So let's provide some small phrase or hashtag. Let it be logic cognitive. For the interest of this video, I've just kept the text ready. So the hashtag which we'll be tracking, or which we'll be searching is for looking out for, is logic with cognitive. So you can set the frequency as of like monthly, or in a week time, or hour time, anything. So let's keep it as it is. Uh, so I have already connected and authorized my Twitter account, that is Learn with Demo over here. So our first part is done. Let's pass it to the cognitive service, that is text analytics over here. And over here we will be selecting the key phrases, as we want to have the key phrases to be captured, extracted from the tweet. Let's go with key phrase. Okay, so I would like to tell you that I have already created an text analytics cognitive account over here, which is demo txt cognitive. And along with that, I've already created an storage account, that is demo str logic. And this storage account has a blob container name, key phrases. It is empty right now, so we'll be saving the files over here. So we have already selected this demo txt cognitive, which is a part of my subscription again. So which part now we need to analyze, or we need to extract the phrase from? So it would be tweet text. So these are the parameters which is coming on from the earlier connector, that is of Twitter. So we need to pass the tweet text, and this will do our work. This cognitive service will extract the tweet. So now what? Once the key phrases are extracted, we need to copy it into Azure Blob Storage. So again, click on next and click on add an action, and let's click Azure Blob Storage. So it will list down all the actions. Let's click on create blob, and here, as you can see, it has I have already connected with demo str logic. If at all it is not connected, the only thing you need to give is the account name, that is storage name, and the access key. In both the cases, like if you Go over here. That is an access key section under settings. You just need to give this account name and any of one of the key. And similarly for cognitive service, you need to provide this. Go to this key section again. Give this name, this key, and alternative. It's an optional option. It's not mandatory to provide the endpoint. By default, it will take this as an endpoint. So here it is already. I have added this store Azure storage. So let's select the folder path which I showed you, the container. It will list all the containers. So key phrases is our container where we need to save the key. Let's the blob name be the ID, unique identifier, so that it will be with a unique name. So this identifier and this key phrases is coming from our analytics service, and these are from the Twitter. So it gives all the input parameters from all the earlier connectors which we are using in the flow. Great, isn't it? So the blob name would be okay. Okay, the ID is fine, and the blob content would be the key phrases. Fine. So let's save it. Great. Got saved. Let's come back over here. So we have already given the frequency of checking it in 3 minutes, every 3 minutes. So before that, let's tweet something. We'll be using the same thing. So as you can see, it has tweet for Logic App demo using Twitter and cognitive connectors. So the key phrases among this could be the Logic App, Logic with cognitive, Twitter, uh, demo. Let's see what it captures. So for this, we need to tweet. Let's go to our Twitter account and let's tweet with this hashtag. You have already sent this tweet. Okay, so for testing purpose, I was trying to tweet this once. Let's change it to something. Tweet for Logic App demo using Twitter and cognitive connectors for extracting key phrases from tweet. And see whether it takes this. Great. So it got posted. Let's come back to our Logic Apps. Let's click on refresh. Let's see whether it took that. Okay. So apart from this, if you want to directly trigger the event, you can also click over here. So it will say when a new tweet is posted. So it's easy to check off for testing purpose. So it has already been taken. Let's see. Let's click on refresh. It's already triggered and it has succeeded. So it took only 1.34 seconds. Let's just check over here. Let's go to that storage account which we created. The blob container, key phrases, and it has created one file. This may be that ID, unique identifier. Let's see the phrases which it captured. You want download. Okay, so the only one it has taken, that is Twitter. Okay, so let's check over here. So you can also see in this form, so that the new tweet was posted, and okay, the key phrases were all these things: tweet, Twitter, Logic app demo, and it created a blog in the key phrase with this as the ID, sort of false. Okay, so this were the raw inputs. You can check the raw inputs from clicking over there. I know to see, I don't know why it took only one. Maybe I missed some step during the flow, but the basic like understanding what I wanted to show from this demo was like you can extract the key phrases from the tweet posted if you are running some campaign around, and you don't want to, save the entire tweet, but you want only the key phrases which the user is tweeting about your campaign or about your seminar or anything or your event. So this plays an important role. The super cool Azure Logic Apps help us to build this flow. You can say it was just done within 10 under 10 minutes, and we were without writing a single piece of code with an easy to go visual designer. We just enter the credentials, we just authorize the connector, we just make it a flow, and that's it. And all the things were done. So hope you have enjoyed this video, you learned something new. Uh, Kindly subscribe to my channel, like this video, share this video, and do keep watching my channel for more videos on Azure. So thank you. Thanks again for watching. Happy Azure coding. Bye bye.